If you are over 50 and your mind feels cloudy, slow, or strangely tired, I want you to hear this first. You are not lazy. You are not losing your intelligence. And you are not alone. Brain fog after 50 is one of the most common complaints people quietly carry. You wake up and it feels like your brain is not fully online. You forget why you walked into a room. You struggle to find words. You read the same sentence twice. You feel mentally heavy, like you are thinking through cotton. And the worst part is the fear behind it. You start wondering if this is normal aging, or something more serious. In this video, I will keep it simple. We will cover what brain fog really is, the most common causes after 50, and what you can do starting today to clear it without overwhelm. Not a complicated plan, just a few high-impact fixes that work because they support how your brain actually functions. This video is educational and not medical advice. If your symptoms are sudden, severe, or getting worse quickly, or you have new weakness, speech changes, severe headaches, chest pain, or you feel unsafe, please seek medical care. Also, if you are concerned about memory decline, it is always okay to speak to a clinician. Getting clarity early is a form of self-respect. Now let us begin with a helpful truth. Brain fog is not a diagnosis. It is a signal. It is your brain saying something is off in the system that supports clear thinking. That system includes sleep, blood sugar stability, stress hormones, hydration, movement, inflammation, medications, and sometimes mood. The good news is that many causes of brain fog are reversible, especially when you address the basics consistently. Let us define brain fog in a simple way. Brain fog is when your thinking feels slower or less sharp than your usual. It can include poor focus, low mental energy, memory slips, word-finding issues, and feeling mentally overwhelmed by simple tasks. And here is the key point. Brain fog is often less about memory storage and more about attention and energy. When attention is poor, memory feels poor. When energy is low, your brain cannot maintain focus. And when focus is weak, everything feels harder. So the first goal is not to force memory. The first goal is to restore the conditions that allow attention and mental energy to return. Now I will walk you through the most common causes after 50. As you listen, do not try to diagnose yourself perfectly. Just notice what fits. At the end, you will choose one or two actions to try for a week. The first cause is poor sleep quality. Even if you think you sleep enough, you might get 7 hours. But if your sleep is fragmented, shallow, or you wake frequently, your brain does not get full restoration. Sleep is when your brain resets attention, consolidates memory, and clears metabolic waste. When sleep is disrupted, the next day often feels like a mental haze. If you wake at 3 a.m., if you wake unrefreshed, if you snore, if you feel sleepy during the day, sleep is a major suspect. The second cause is blood sugar swings. After 50, many people become more sensitive to rapid spikes and dips in blood sugar. When blood sugar rises quickly, you may feel wired or restless. When it drops, you may feel anxious, shaky, tired, and foggy. Even if you do not have diabetes, unstable blood sugar can create brain fog. This often happens after a high-sugar breakfast, a refined carb meal, or long gaps between meals. The third cause is chronic stress and an overactive nervous system. Stress hormones like cortisol can keep your brain in survival mode. In survival mode, the brain focuses on threat, not clarity. Your attention becomes scattered. Your memory feels weaker. Your mind races or shuts down. You may feel mentally exhausted even if you did not do much. Stress brain fog is real. It is not a personality flaw. It is physiology. The fourth cause is dehydration and low electrolytes. Even mild dehydration can affect concentration and mood. Many people wake up dehydrated, drink coffee first, and forget water. Then the brain tries to run on a low fluid system. You may feel headachy, foggy, and tired. The fifth cause is low movement. Your brain loves blood flow. When you sit for long periods, blood flow and oxygen delivery patterns change. A short walk can sometimes do more for brain fog than another cup of coffee. The sixth cause is inflammation. Inflammation can come from poor sleep, ultra-processed foods, chronic stress, gut issues, or certain chronic conditions. Inflammation affects signaling in the brain. Many people describe this as feeling heavy, slow, and mentally dull. The seventh cause is medication side effects or nutrient deficiencies. Some medications can cause fatigue and fog. Deficiencies such as vitamin B12, iron, vitamin D, or thyroid issues can also affect mental clarity. This is where medical testing can be helpful if your brain fog is persistent. Now you might be thinking, that is too many causes. What do I do first? Here is the simple approach. We focus on the biggest levers that improve the brain's daily environment. I call them the clarity foundations: sleep rhythm, blood sugar stability, nervous system calm, hydration, and movement. You do not need to fix everything at once. You only need to pull the right levers consistently. So let me give you a simple plan you can start today. It is designed for real life and it works even if your motivation is low. First, a quick reset you can use anytime brain fog hits. Stop and ask, what does my brain need right now? Not what does my brain deserve? Not what is wrong with me? Just what does it need? Then do this simple sequence. Drink water, a full glass. Take 5 slow breaths with a longer exhale than inhale. Stand up and walk slowly for 5 minutes, even inside your home. Then do one tiny task that creates momentum. Make the bed. Wash 1 plate. Write 1 sentence. Send 1 message. This resets the nervous system and reactivates your attention. Brain fog often improves when you move from stuck to gentle action. Now the daily plan. Start with your morning, because morning sets the chemistry for the entire day. When you wake up, do not reach for your phone immediately. Give your brain a calmer start. Expose your eyes to bright light within the first hour. Natural daylight is best. A few minutes outside is powerful. This anchors your circadian rhythm, improves sleep, and supports daytime alertness. Then hydrate before caffeine. Water first, coffee later. Now breakfast. If you eat a high sugar or refined carb breakfast, brain fog often shows up late morning. So try one change for 7 days. Make breakfast protein forward with fiber. This could be eggs with vegetables, Greek yogurt with nuts and berries, a protein smoothie with added fiber, or even leftovers with protein and vegetables. The goal is stable energy, not a sugar spike. Now during the day, move your body in small doses. Your brain does not need a perfect workout. It needs regular circulation, every hour or 2. Stand, stretch, or walk for a few minutes, and if you can do 1 dedicated walk per day, even 10 to 20 minutes, you will often feel mental clarity improve over time. Now evening, if your sleep is unstable, brain fog will keep returning, so create a simple wind-down routine. Dim lights in the last hour. Reduce intense content. Put the phone away earlier if possible. Keep the bedroom cool and dark. And try to keep a consistent sleep schedule. If you do these basics, you will often see brain fog improve without needing complicated supplements or extreme diets. In the next part, I will help you identify which of the major causes is most likely for you, using simple questions. Then I will give you a 7-day brain fog reset plan that you can follow without overwhelm. Part 2. Now let us narrow it down. I will ask a few simple questions. As you listen, notice which ones feel like your reality. You do not need to answer perfectly. Just notice patterns. Do you wake up tired even after enough hours in bed? Do you wake up at night or early morning and struggle to return to sleep? Do you snore, gasp, or feel sleepy during the day? If yes, sleep quality is likely a major driver. Do you feel foggier after meals, especially after bread, sweets, or sugary drinks? Do you feel shaky or anxious when you go too long without eating? Do you crave sugar when you are tired? If yes, blood sugar swings may be involved. Do you feel foggier when you feel stressed, rushed, or emotionally overloaded? Do you feel like your brain cannot handle small tasks? Do you feel wired and tired at the same time? If yes, nervous system activation is a major driver. Do you drink little water and rely mostly on coffee or tea? Do you get headaches, dry mouth, or low energy? Do you feel better after drinking water? If yes, hydration may be a major driver. Do you sit for long hours and feel worse as the day goes on? Do you feel clearer after a walk or gentle movement? If yes, low movement and circulation may be a major driver. If your brain fog is persistent for months, getting worse, or accompanied by strong memory problems, it is worth discussing with a clinician to check factors like thyroid, vitamin B12, iron, vitamin D, sleep apnea, medication side effects, and mood. Now let us build your 7-day reset. This is not a strict challenge. It is a gentle experiment to learn what helps your brain. For the next 7 days, you will focus on 5 daily actions. You will not do everything perfectly. You will aim for consistency. Each day, start with water first. 1 full glass within 10 minutes of waking, then light exposure. A few minutes outside or by a bright window within the first hour, then breakfast for stable energy, protein and fiber. Reduce added sugar, then movement. A daily walk, even short, and short stand breaks during the day, then wind down. Dim lights. Reduce screens before bed. Consistent sleep timing, that is the foundation. Now we add one optional tool depending on your pattern. If you suspect blood sugar swings, reduce dessert at night and reduce refined carbs at breakfast. Choose lower carbs like oats with protein, or add fiber and protein to reduce spikes. If you suspect stress, add a 2-minute calm practice midday. Sit, breathe slowly, longer exhale, relax shoulders, soften jaw. This signals safety. If you suspect poor sleep, focus on a steady bedtime and reduce evening stimulation. If you wake at night, avoid the phone and avoid checking the time. Now an important mindset shift. Brain fog is not solved by self-criticism. Self-criticism keeps stress high and clarity low. Instead, treat brain fog like a dashboard light. It is telling you to adjust something, and small adjustments, repeated, create big change. In the final part, I will give you a short script you can listen to when brain fog feels scary, and I will connect you to the next video in this series so you have a clear path forward. Part 3. If brain fog makes you anxious, here is a calm script you can use. Say to yourself quietly, my brain is not failing. My brain is tired. I can support it. I do not need perfect clarity right now. I need simple steps, water, breath, movement. One small task, then repeat, water, breath, movement. One small task. This reduces fear. Fear increases fog. Calm reduces fog. Now let me summarize the most important points from this video. Brain fog after 50 is common and often reversible. It is usually a signal of sleep disruption, blood sugar swings, stress chemistry, dehydration, low movement, or inflammation. Start with the clarity foundations: hydration, light exposure, stable breakfast, daily movement, and a calm wind down. Do it for 7 days and observe. Not perfection, progress, and if symptoms persist or worsen, get medical support. Testing can reveal treatable causes. Now if you want the next step in this series, the next video will be brain fog versus early memory loss. How to tell the difference and what to do first. This is important because many people confuse attention problems with memory disease, and understanding the difference can reduce fear and give you a clearer plan. If this video helped you, subscribe to Longevity Zen. I release calm, science-informed videos to help you sleep better, think clearer, and protect your brain as you age. And if you want, leave a comment with the words brain fog. I will reply with the one daily habit that usually gives the fastest improvement for most people. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are learning your brain's language. And that is the start of clarity.